go. Okay, just give me a second here. All righty. So I'm sorry. Maybe some days I'm going to be. I guess I told you yesterday. I don't remember, but some days I'm going to be probably logging a little bit, like 2 or 3 minutes late because I have a class that starts at 5:30, so it ends at 7, and then I have my class with you guys. So sometimes they are still asking questions, or they are still we're still solving some situations there. So, but it's not that we're not going to have a class. I'm always going to be here unless I let you know in the chat. But since I'm not going out from home, I don't think that's going to happen. So, unless my internet company says the opposite. All right, good. All right.
Teacher,
So,
I have a question.
Oh, tell me.
Today, I checked the presentation, but I'm not available.
You're not the review, you mean the material we use?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I
countable and uncountable don't available. But
I guess maybe I uploaded it to the wrong group.
okay.
Most likely because I uploaded it, but I was maybe uploading that information to the group that I have at 8:30. So I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna change it. I'm sorry. All right. So you will see it available.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. All right. So that's the worst part about having multiple groups now with Schoology and Zoom is that you end up crazy. All right, but good, good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, then. So yesterday we were having actually a little review on simple past. We were reviewing some things related to the simple past. We're talking about regular verbs, irregular verbs, etc., etc. So today we're going to continue practicing something about the simple past. Actually, you will have a little homework well, not for tomorrow, but for Monday, because tomorrow we have our first test. So that's going to be for Monday. So, well, I'll tell you, I'll give you more information about that later. So let me see then. Let's start by playing something here. So this game we are about to play is really easy, but it's gonna help us to review a little bit on the simple past tense. So here we go. I'm gonna share my screen with you right now. And now you need to be able to see here the game. It says Monkey Isle, irregular verbs. And we have like this little game about some questions related to irregular verbs in the simple past. So I'm going to select a person, and that person is going to answer the first question. Then we're going to be asking questions so that everybody can participate. So let's see. So the first person, let me see. My first victim participant is going to be Mr. Kevin.
Okay.
All right, Kevin, you're ready?
Yes.
All right, Kevin. Here we go. This one goes to you.
But what we need to do exactly?
Wait. Okay, so what's the correct answer, Kevin? Get, got, gets, or getting? Time up. Okay, so it's got time. It's got only 10 seconds. So, sorry, Kevin. I will give you one more try. So, ready, Kevin?
So, yes, teacher. Sorry.
All right,
My
here we
microphone is
go
mute.
again. All right.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Listen.
Read the sentence and choose the correct missing word.
Which one do you think is the correct word here? 7 seconds.
Draw.
Let's see.
Yes.
Very good. Nice. Excellent.
Thank you.
Kevin, select another person.
Jackie.
Jackie, are you there? All right. Jackie, this question goes to you. Here we go.
Read the sentence and choose the correct missing word.
Which one do you think is the correct one, Jackie?
Found. C. Option C.
Let's see. There you go. Found. Excellent. Jackie, select someone else.
Let me see. Ruth.
Ruth. Okay. Ruth, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Ruth. This one goes to you.
Read the sentence and choose the correct missing word.
Let's see.
Tall. Tell, sorry.
Wait. Okay, wait, because I don't know what happened, but can you see my screen? Can you still see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Not sure what's going on here, but I
About the
cannot
internet.
see. But I don't know because I can hear you, but I cannot see anything. It just blacked out.
Oh.
Wait, give me a sec. I guess it's going to close. Wait.
Oh my God.
Refresh, teacher.
Hello.
The teacher.
He's missing. Missing in action.
Right now, the teacher is Jacqueline.
Teacher Jackie. Teacher Jackie, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so if anything happens, Jackie is the teacher assistant, okay? All right, good. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess that happens whenever I use this headset. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm sorry. So let me see. So we were here. I'm sorry, Ruth. I left you there hanging.
Okay.
So, but you gave me the correct answer. I'm sorry, that was correct, but I wasn't able to select it. But anyway, it was correct. So,
Okay.
Ruth, you select someone else.
Paulino?
Paulino, all right. Paulino, are you ready?
Yes, here.
Okay. Paulino, Which one? Oh no.
Flip.
Rolando, I can hear you.
I think that your internet, it doesn't work very well.
Yes, I suppose to.
How do you say provecho in English? Enjoy your, enjoy your meal, maybe?
Your
Can you
dinner.
hear me?
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Todo viendo a Karen comiendo.
Sí.
Hello? Yes, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I guess it's this headset. As I said, I really would like to use the other one, but for some reason, it just doesn't let me use it with Zoom. Don't know why, because yesterday it was working properly, so beats me. Anyway, here we go again. So, Paulino, simple past form of fly is?
Fleet.
Huh?
Fleet.
Fly? What's the simple past form for fly?
Flee.
Huh?
Flew.
Flew. There you go. Flew. Fly, flew. Fly, flew. There you go. So that was the correct answer. There. All right. Excellent. All right. Paulino, select someone else.
Douglas.
Douglas, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
I'm ready.
Douglas. Here we go. Ten seconds, Douglas.
Letter C.
Letter C. No, that's the simple answer, Douglas. So we need it. Exactly. Took. Take, took. Take, took. All right, good. All right. Douglas, select someone else.
Okay, Angel.
Angel, all right. Angel, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Excellent. This one goes for you, Angel.
Okay.
Simple past, Angel.
Mm.
5 seconds.
Paved.
Hey, time's out. What letter were you about to say?
I'm not sure that the letter B or letter D.
Okay, let's double check. Aha, we have pay. The simple past form is?
Paid.
Paid, paid. So, remember irregular verbs. So, paid. There you go. So, Angel, select another person.
Okay. Vamos a ver. Karen Hidalgo.
Karen, what are you eating, Karen?
How do you say plátanos?
Plantains?
Plátano.
Yes.
Plátano, plantain, all right, very good. So just like that, raw? Or is it like fried plantain?
Yes.
Oh, nice, very good. You're giving us carita, all right. So,
No.
yes, you are. Okay, Karen, this one goes to you.
Okay.
Choose 2 correct answers. Quickly.
The first is letter A, and the second letter D.
Let's see. Yay, very good. That was fast. Excellent. Nice. All right. Karen, select someone else.
¿Quién no ha pasado? Entré tarde, perdón.
Oh, we have Gio, we have George, Andy, let me see.
Easy, Gio.
No complications. Gio,
Yes.
all right.
Thanks, Karen. Bon appetit.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, merci beaucoup. So, Gio, here we go. This one goes to you. 2 correct answers to you.
Sería B and D.
And D, let's see. Nice, very good. B and D. Excellent. Gio, select someone else.
George.
George. You ready, George?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. 2 correct answers, George.
Letter A
Uh-huh.
and letter B.
And letter B. Let's see. There you go. Nice. Went and bought. Nice. There you go, your prize. George, select someone else.
Now who is missing? Let me see.
Let me see. We still have Josue. I guess he's missing. Harrison.
Federico Cartagena.
Okay, Josue Cartagena. Oh no, it's going to close again. Wait, Jesus Christ. Can you see me?
Stop to
Am I still here? Yes? Wait.
Yes.
All right, let me do something, guys. I'm going to restart my laptop because if not, this is going to be happening all the time during the class. So I'm going to have to restart. So you wait for me.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey,
Yes.
no problem.
Yes. Ok, ahora ya aquí dará la clase.
Vamos, Jackie, you can do it.
The teacher isn't again.
Fine. Hay varios que nunca he visto en la empresa.
Me too.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see if that fix the issue. All right, here we go. So you were saying, Josue Cartagena, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Josue. All right, this one goes to you, Josue. 2 correct answers again.
Letter B and letter D.
Letter B and letter D.
Yes.
Let's see. There you go, Mr. Cartagena. Excellent. Oh, there you go. What happened? Alrighty, I guess we won already. So, okay. There you go. So nice, very good. So that was just a little bit like a sneak peek of what irregular verbs are. As you know, we have a lot of irregular verbs that we can find actually, oh my God, again, no. Wait, give me a sec.
Maybe the neighbor is watching Netflix.
Está bien ahí.
Démonos un break, por favor. 1 minute of
Por
silence.
favor.
Okay, here I am. Hopefully it's not going to fail again. So I restarted everything this time, so sorry, here we go. Okay, anyway, so as I was saying, we were reviewing something about regular and irregular verbs yesterday, but today we're going to focus a little bit on questions in the simple past. So, questions in simple past are very similar to questions in the simple present with one only difference. That difference is the use of auxiliaries and also the use of regular and irregular verbs. So, as you probably remember, we have WH questions and we also have yes, no questions. So we have these two types of questions in any tense in English. And
Good evening,
we have
everybody.
hey, good evening, welcome.
Sorry, I'm
All
late.
right.
Teacher. I don't listen.
I can hear you again, Rolando.
Myself too,
yeah.
so you don't worry.
I don't
Okay.
listen to you.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So, as I was saying, WH questions use WH words. What are WH words? Can you give me some examples?
Where do you live?
What, where do you live?
So we use where. What else? What? When? Where?
Where?
Which?
Who? Which?
Who?
How?
Why? And how. So
How?
where, what, when, who, which, why, how.
How?
There you go. These are, I guess, the most common WH words that we have. Now, how do we ask or how do we use WH words in the simple past? To do so, we use the auxiliary did. If we have an action verb, or if we are using an action verb, like what, for example, if I have a question like, where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? I am using auxiliary did, and I'm also using
There are a problem, teacher. I don't listen.
verb. Notice that when
Rolando.
Yeah, you're gonna listen to me, right?
Yes.
Wait for me. I'm gonna...
Microphone.
What about now? Does it sound better without the headset?
Yes.
Yes. All right. It's better for me to be like this. I thought it was better with the headset, but for me, it's much better like this. All right, so good then. So, goody. As I was telling you, the important thing or something that we need to remember whenever we are using questions in the simple past is that we need to keep in mind the auxiliary. If we're using the auxiliary, we cannot change the verb or the main verb to the simple past. Why? Because we are already using the auxiliary did. So there's no way in which we can say, where did you went? No, never, ever. That's double past. So we don't do that. Where did you go?
Go.
I can also say, what did she tell you? What did she tell you? Right? One more time. I am not using the simple past here because I'm already using the auxiliary did. But what happens whenever I want to answer a question like this? That's a different story because I can say, where did you go? I went to the mall. Not really, it's just an example. I went to the mall. So in this case, in the answer, I do use the simple past. Why is it that in the answer I'm using the simple past? Because I'm not using any auxiliaries. The answer is just an affirmative statement. What about in this one? What did she tell you?
She told me.
She told me
She told me
that, what did she tell me? What, how can
by
we,
morning.
what?
She told me good morning, I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah,
She told me, good morning.
good morning.
She told me that she loved me.
It's surprise.
Okay, I hope not. Okay, there you go. I hope not, but there you go. Nice. So, the important thing here is change all the time the verb in the answer, not in the question. So, what about if I say, no, I'm gonna leave that for later. So these are WH questions, right? WH questions. What happens with yes, no questions? Can I erase here? Can I delete it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, yes, no questions. Yes, no questions are, for example, this type of questions. Did he go with you? Did she go with you? Now,
Yes.
what I'm expecting is actually yes or no. So that's why we call them yes, no questions. So I can say, yes, what?
She did.
When?
She did.
She did.
Short answer. Yes, she
Or
did.
no, she didn't.
Or no,
No, she
didn't. I can say, if I'm saying, or if I'm using the answer with no, it is sometimes a good idea to give some extra information. Did she go with you? No, she didn't. She had something to do. So that we don't leave that idea like chopped there or cut, like if it's missing something. So usually in Spanish, we add some extra information. We don't say just yes or no. We say
Why?
else, right? So, y fue con vos la aquella. Sí, no. We give details, right? We give details. Whatever we,
Can you repeat?
know, right? But we give details.
Rolando,
Yes,
can you
I was
repeat?
saying. Yes, I was saying that if you say, or if you ask somebody in Spanish, ¿a dónde fuiste?
We can hear you.
We don't say just, huh?
Teacher,
Can you
you
hear me
have
again?
problem with the connection?
Yes,
or
right now.
There are interference.
microphone.
No, it's slow, your conversation.
Recortado.
Después.
But I'm still here. Can you see me, right? Yes, am I here? Can you hear me?
Yes.
No?
Right now, yes.
And sometimes there is a bad signal.
Good. What about, I guess it's the weather, because it's not here. Internet, it's Zoom.
No, listen.
I'm not sure anymore. But anyway.
We can hear you.
My God, wait. What about now? Better?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Let's see. I think I fixed it. I guess what the problem was, but let's see if it doesn't fail again. Anyway, so here we go. Now, I was telling you, we need to provide extra information. That was the idea. So, if I say, did Peter buy a new cell phone? How would you answer?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
He did. And what about, can I give extra information here?
He bought
A new cell phone.
He
Ah,
bought-
expensive new cell.
Ah, that could be, he bought
bought
A new cell phone.
Expensive.
expensive cell phone.
There you go. So information, because I'm saying, yes, he did. He bought a cell phone, but what type of cell phone? An expensive cell phone. Or we can mention the brand, or we can say Samsung
Yeah.
Note 10 or whatever, right? So we can mention
Xiaomi.
that. Xiaomi Note 11. There you go. Or we can just say, no, he didn't. Can I give extra information in this case?
He don't.
Because
don't
no
money.
have money.
He don't money.
He
He
didn't
don't
have,
have money.
Ah,
he didn't
he-
have enough money.
He
there
didn't
you go. He didn't
Okay.
have enough
enough
money.
money.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, he didn't. He didn't have enough money, right? So he couldn't afford it. There you go. We can say a synonym for this expression. We could say he couldn't afford a new one. That can be also like a synonym. Afford is like when we are able to pay or when we are not able to pay something. It means like in Spanish, something similar to costearse, right? But we would translate it like no le alcanzó para uno nuevo. He couldn't afford a new one, right? So afford is similar to that. It's similar to not having or having a certain amount of money. Nice. Okay, very good. So this is how we play. Do not just give these type of short answers. They are called short answers. Yes, he did. No, he didn't. But in real life, we actually need to, we do more than that. We don't say only yes or no. We do more than that. So what are we going to do now? I want you to think, well, I'm going to ask you a question. What was your favorite game? What was your favorite game in your childhood? So let's go back in time. Let's remember when we were, let's say, 10, 12 years old, or even 8 years old. Think about your favorite game, okay? Think about what you like to play a lot. For example, wait, let me see. I'm going to show you my favorite game when I was a kid.
I was a child.
All right. So I'm gonna share my screen so that you can actually see it. And for me, this was heaven. So here I go.
NES Classic Edition is
Yeah,
one
man.
reminder that the great classics will never die. This time, retro console preloaded with 30 mostly great games from the NES era, with headliners like Super Mario Bros., Mega Man 2, and Punch-Out as part of an attractive $59.99 package. Its high-quality emulation wipes the floor with the Wii U's ugly NES Virtual Console. But for all its remarkable
Excellent.
the ridiculously
The NES was my first console for
Good.
play video games,
Mine too.
and my first game was Mario Bros.
Mario 1, yeah, that was a good one.
the small lightweight console
Yeah.
captures the feel of
with
the
the Hunter Duck Hunter
Duck Hunter.
Duck.
Duck Hunter.
Okay.
Yes, Duck
Yeah.
Hunter.
Yes, exactly.
There's also a custom menu screen that lovingly captures the look of 90s style icons. The wired NES controller follows the same reverent attention to detail, but the D-pad feels much smoother and lighter than the uncomfortably hard plastic Nintendo used on the original. But the catch is that the controllers connect to the system using painfully short 2.5-foot cables through the Wii accessory connector. That's a proprietary port, and Nintendo doesn't sell wireless adapters. That means you either have to sit close to your television, purchase a cable extender for the controller, or invest in long HDMI and power extension. The fact that you have to push the reset button to pop into the home menu and choose another game only makes this issue worse, since the console has to be within reach if you want to save the state of the game or jump into a different one. True, wired controllers guarantee zero input lag when you're playing retro games, but I'd rather have a few milliseconds of lag than be forced to sit a few feet away from my TV. Thankfully, the colorful worlds of these 30 classic NES games have never looked better. Whether you're exploring the colorful, imaginative stages of Super Mario Bros. 3 or combing every corner of Hyrule for hidden secrets in The Legend of Zelda, this little console makes these games look their best. You can choose to display games in a crystal clear 4x3 mode, an artificially fuzzy CRT mode, and pixel perfect mode, which gives the game a more modern look. The high-quality emulation of the NES Classic can stand toe-to-toe with much more expensive retro console setups. The biggest downside, though, is that the library of 30 games is all the NES Classic Edition will ever be able to play, because there's no way to buy or load new games. If you want to play, say, Ice Hockey or Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, you have to hope it's on a hypothetical NES Classic Edition too. The selection of 30.
All right. So pretty much, if you ask me, if this was my life and this is still my life, I still like video games. I still play video games a lot. So, well, not a lot because I don't have enough time to do it. But whenever I can, I do like, or I still enjoy playing video games. But when I was a little kid, wow, I remember when I played Mario Bros. For the first time. It was a cassette with Mario and Duck Hunt. You had a gun to shoot some ducks, right?
Zelda contra Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Was a good place.
Yeah, they were really good games. I mean, by that time, they were wonderful. Now, what about you guys? What was your favorite game when you were kids? Let me see. I want to listen to Mr. Harrison Hiron.
Hello.
Hello.
So when I was a child, I remember that my favorite game was Zelda.
Zelda.
Yeah.
So you like video
Zelda.
games too?
Yeah. Zelda and Super Mario, but just the Super Mario number 3.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, and
That was
hockey.
really good.
I like to play hockey when I was a child. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Excellent. All right. So what about you? Let me see. Karen, what was your favorite game when you were a child? did you have like a favorite type of game?
Yes, I remember. I played too much Mario Kart with my older brother. I
Nice.
remember. Yes, I
Uh,
love play.
or Nintendo 64, right?
Yes.
The 64, good. Okay. What about games like more traditional games, not video games, games? Where
In the
you, do
quality.
you, huh?
How
In the
do you say
quality.
las escondidas?
Mika.
For
Mica,
example,
las escondidas.
yes. How do we say that?
Why?
The hiding.
Okay. Now, escondidas, or well, we say in Spanish, escondelero, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arranca
Say
cebolla.
that.
June drop. June drop.
Hide and seek. Hide and seek, escondelero, right? So when someone hides and another person seeks. Now here, I don't know, some of you still play hide and seek. Anyway.
Police and thief.
What, do you remember any other games like this?
Mica.
Mika. What's Mika? How do you play Mika? What's that? It's like Lleva?
Yeah.
Yes, it's similar.
Similar.
Well, I'm from Santa Ana. In Santa Ana, it's Lleva, right? That's the most common thing
No,
you get.
I'm from Chalchuapa and I play Mika.
No Mika. Oh
Yes.
man, so many. I'm the only boy who called that, who didn't know that game. Anyway, in English, we would call it tag. Tag is what we call like Lleva, Mika, so they call it tag, right? Any other game you remember?
Teacher, I look at one movie about this game. I don't know what's the name of the movie, but the guys in the movie played this game in the school, but they grew up and yet but play the game, and all are old men.
I guess, was it a game with a ball?
No.
Yes?
No. Is like a Mika. But I don't remember the name of the movie.
Beats me. I don't know.
Grown up, don't comunic.
It.
Let me see.
No, I don't know. I haven't seen that movie. The Mika movie. All right, good. How do you call that game? You know what I like to play when I was a kid? How do you call those things that you play with?
Salta cuerda.
For
the girls and some men.
Jump rope.
Jump. Well,
John Rob.
Jump the rope. Yeah, that's the cuerdas, right? Jumping the rope. There you go. Tag.
Yeah.
So that's
Tag.
the name of the movie. Tag. Oh, nice. I haven't seen that movie.
Después le ponen en español.
There you go. Oh, nice. Cool. Cool. Got it. All right. So we also have jump the rope. We have marbles. You know marbles? No? This is what we call
Chibolas?
right?
Yeah.
Marbles.
Yeah,
Marble.
I just play marbles.
Me too. I really like to play marbles. I used to collect them, like the ones
Yeah.
that were like colors.
The different colors.
The ones that were
Yeah.
transparent, that included like different stripes and figures. They were really good. I had like a big bag full of marbles.
There are some like a marble. Do you see The marble similar the marble, material marble. Do you know?
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah. Very
yeah, it's
like
similar.
Canicas o chibolas.
Canicas, chibolas, yes.
Trompo.
Trompo.
Block onion, teacher.
Yeah.
Spinning.
Trompo.
Indeed, those were spinners. Spinners?
Spinner.
Now kids today, they call them Beyblades, right?
Beyblade.
Ah, yes.
That's another thing. Those are different. Well, I grew up with trompo. Now with
Yo-yo.
With a
Black
spinner.
onion, teacher.
What?
Capirucho.
Capirucho.
Black
Okay.
capirucho.
With capirucho, it's capirucho.
Yeah.
That is a
That one
Salvadorian.
is, yeah, that's Salvadoran. I guess
Salvadorian word.
yeah, I don't know if they have it in
Salvadorian.
too, but I have heard the expression capirucho only in El Salvador. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also have another one.
The cubo Rubik.
Huh?
The cubo Rubik.
Rubik, yes, the Rubik
Cube.
Rubik.
Rubik Cube. Yes.
Black
that's still
onion.
popular. Hmm?
Black onion.
Twister.
What's that?
Arranca cebolla.
Yes, indeed.
Black
So that's
onion.
another one. Okay, pull the onion, right? Pull the onion. Arranca cebolla,
Look
yes.
at
All right, good. We
Twister.
also have, remember that one? JoJo's, right? JoJo.
We say yo-yo.
JoJo? JoJo, right? Do you remember Duncan? JoJo's?
Peregrina, teacher.
Kevin.
En Iron Man, yoyos.
JoJo's.
A lot of in Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. Okay. All right. You know, once with a JoJo, when I was a little kid, my father bought me a JoJo, but the cord was too long. So when I threw the JoJo, I pull it and I hit my nose like I was bleeding a lot. That was my first experience with a JoJo, but I did it incorrectly. But I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. All right. So these are just some popular games that we used to have when we were kids or that we used to play. Now, do you think that things were better in the past in terms of games and interaction with people, or do you think that it's better nowadays?
It's better for the past.
It was better in the past.
Yes.
All right. Why was it better?
You can go en confianza.
Like
to play
confident?
the confidence to play, to go up to your house and with your friends and any place or in the soccer field.
I think the short time
Always.
the other person and more healthy. I don't know. I think.
Very good. And nowadays it's different, right? Nowadays it's like
Yeah, the time changed.
Today the guys only play video games.
Only
Yeah.
play.
I remember
the cell phone.
Yeah.
And the
iPad,
computer.
tablet.
Yeah, my son every day they play.
The PlayStation.
Fortnite.
In the computer.
Fortnite.
Computer.
Free
In
Fire.
the game is violent. Yes,
Violent.
it's violent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, before, I don't know, it was different. I mean, you could go outside, play soccer, run with your friends. I don't know, you could go and explore different things outside. Nowadays, it's a little bit more dangerous. And it's also, well, kids do not have interest in doing that, right? They are like, nah, I'm gonna stay home. I'm just gonna play with my cell phone, or I have a new game, right? A video game. So they are more into that now, I guess. But as a parent, I guess that it's okay that they are not on the street because it's dangerous. Maybe more dangerous than before, but still, I don't know. It's a shame that they are not going to enjoy these games or that type of childhood that we actually had. So what we have been doing is actually talking about memories in the past. There are different expressions that we can use to talk about the past. And one of those expressions is when we say, back in the day. That was back in the day. En aquel tiempo, right? Back in the day. So we use this a lot. So music was better back in the day. La música era mejor antes, right? Music was better back in the day.
Yes.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes. So
Old teacher. The music, cars, and games, and histories, and I don't know. What else?
Security.
Yes.
Security.
I remember that when I was child, I played until 10 or 11 p.m. with my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was true. And now we cannot do that.
Can do that, yeah.
Now it's difficult.
Yes. Now the boys tell you there, hey, what are you doing here? So we cannot do that, especially kids, right?
Yes.
So also another thing that was better, cartoons.
Yes.
Cartoons before, wow, they were amazing. I mean, I remember very nice cartoons like Tiny Toons, Animaniacs,
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z, Los Caballeros del Zodiaco.
It's the best.
Digimon, Pokémon.
Pokémon, Ranma, Samurai X.
Samurai X, yes.
Yeah, Genshin, you know, that story, man, that was good.
Messengers. Messenger C.
Messenger Z.
Messenger.
Thundercats.
Yeah, Thundercats. Good one. Thundercats, Silverhawks.
Yeah, Silverhawks.
Those were badass.
Transformers.
Transformers, very good. And nowadays, cartoons are just so silly. They are, I don't know.
Ugly. For example, Dog Esponja.
Yeah.
SpongeBob. And they have a lot of weird cartoons now. I get that sometimes my daughter is watching those cartoons and I'm like, gee, what are you watching? Why do you like that? And sometimes I showed her the cartoons that I liked. Some of them, she doesn't like them. Some others, so. But it's a complete different generation, I guess.
Yeah.
So good, very good. All right, so something that we use in the simple past too is when we say, I used to. When we say I used to,
I used to play soccer with my neighborhood.
Exactly, there you go, you got it. It's talking about, or it's making reference to habits that we don't have anymore.
Okay.
So, if I say, for example, I used to watch cartoons all day.
Saturday very early in the morning.
At 6 a.m., I was already watching Garfield on Channel 4.
Yeah.
And for going to the school, I didn't want to wake up.
Indeed, true story. Me too. I hated school and waking up early. I hated it. So I used to watch cartoons all day. That means I do not do that anymore. So of course nowadays I don't do that anymore. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. So I used to. I can also say it didn't used to be that dangerous. It didn't used to be that dangerous, right? Back in the day, it didn't used to be that dangerous. Nowadays, it's really dangerous outside. So we can say then, or we can use, I used to, affirmative, or I didn't use to. So that's a negative, right? Yeah, it didn't used to be COVID outside, coronavirus. Indeed. So there you go. So what else? They used to smoke. Let's say they used to smoke. Not anymore, right? Not anymore. So as you can see, we use these expressions whenever we are trying to talk about habits in the past. Again, things that we don't do anymore. Now, I will let you think about 4 things that you used to do when you were younger, when you were kids or when you were teens, or simply when you were, in your 20s, something like that. Things that you used to do, but you don't do anymore. I will give you 5 minutes for you to think about it. If you can, write your sentences, 4 sentences, okay? With the expression, I used to. Good. So I'm gonna give you 5 minutes now. If you have doubts or if you don't know how to write something, tell me or ask me.
How many exercises, teacher?
4 sentences.
Okay.
Cool. Give me 1 minute, I'll be back. All right, did you finish? Yes?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's see. I want to hear, let me see those examples. I select Ruth.
Okay.
All right, let's see Ruth.
For example, or no?
Let's make them two, half of them.
Okay. I used to watch Gente Chica on vacation.
Gente Chica, oh my God, nice. I remember. That was before Super Vacaciones, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good.
It's the same.
Long time ago.
Okay. Every Saturday, watch the movies or the other the TV.
Yeah, very good. Nice.
Okay. The other example, I used to visit my grandma on and stay for 2 weeks on vacation.
Very good. For 2 weeks on vacation. So that was your vacation after school or for
After
holiday?
school. After school.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yes, I like to visit my grandma because it's the place, Sonsonate, many rivers and the fruits. Yeah, I like.
Wow, so it was a big place, a big house.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, very good.
I don't know, it says ordeñar.
Milk, to milk the cows.
Yeah.
Oh my God, very good, excellent, great, nice. So Ruth, you choose someone else.
Okay. Vladimir?
Vladimir.
Okay. Gracias. Thank you.
All right, Vladimir.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to play capirucho a lot of time. But yeah, but when my hand is my hand is red, cuando me golpeaba.
When you got hurt,
When I finished. I finished the capirucho.
that was the sign, right?
Yeah.
Stop. Okay.
And two, I used to go the soccer field every day after my class. Every day at
So
the 5 p.m.
soccer.
Always. Some friends play soccer about 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And, yeah. And I like to I used to take a shower under the rain.
Wow.
And play soccer. Yes.
That was so cool. When I was a little kid, I actually enjoyed doing that too, to go and play under the rain. That was
very nice.
Now,
good memory.
Yeah, now just a couple of drops and I'm sick.
Yeah. And I used to like to raise piscucha too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Kites. Piscuchas.
Kite. Okay.
Kites. Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So, Vladis, select someone else.
William Nataven.
William.
Hey, thank you, brother.
Okay,
You're
William.
welcome.
My uncle used to work with my father. And another one, he used to study for his French class.
You used to study?
He used to study for his French class.
Oh, I see. So is that true about you, or did you just made up those sentences?
I was imagining.
Okay. All right, I thought it was about you. Okay, good.
Okay.
So William, you choose someone else.
Jackie.
Jackie, all right, Jackie.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay. Back in the day, out there were a lot of children playing, and I used to play with my neighbor.
I used to play with my neighbor.
My neighbor, and I used to buy a snack with them in the afternoon. Only with 25 centavos.
Cents.
Yes, cents.
Yeah, cents.
Yeah,
It was very cheap.
Yeah, I remember when we had colones, long time ago, we had colones. I remember that with 5 colones.
Five.
Was a lot of money.
You're a millionaire.
You could buy a lot of stuff with 5 colones.
You can't buy. You buy all the neighborhood.
Yeah. I remember once I bought 5 colones of gummy worms. You know these worms, but they are gummies. So I bought 5 colones and they gave me a bag like this with gummies, and I ate them all in the afternoon. I ate them all, and at night I was throwing up all the gums.
I remember when I saved $100, and I was very excited, but in this moment, 100 colones is a $10 around.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Now with $10, no, I don't buy much. It's just like a couple of things, like 2 things in the supermarket, right? It's 2 or 3 things in the supermarket. Yeah, definitely. All right, good. So Jackie, select someone else.
Karen.
Karen. I guess Karen had to leave because she had a meeting at work. So I guess she left.
Oh.
Yeah. So select someone else.
Let me see. Angel.
Angel.
Me.
Yes, sir.
I remember that when I used to play the piano with my family. In his moment, I learned to play the piano, but it was very, very difficult. But used to practice with my brother sing, me play the piano. So I still remember when I should.
Oh my! So you used to play the piano then?
Yes, I can. I enjoy play the piano. I enjoy play music.
Oh, nice. Good. So you are a musician, we can say. Nice. Good.
Yes.
All right.
That's it.
Very good. Excellent, Angel. All right. Select someone else.
So, other victim. Andy Guardado.
All right, Andy.
Okay. I used Christmas and with my and I remember that. Also, I used to play with neighborhood
With your neighbors?
and neighborhood. Every time, and also I play the basketball with them, and I used to boarding with my old friend. That's it.
All right, good. Just remember, neighbors, it's like the people, right? Neighborhood, it's the place. Very good, nice. All right. Andy, select one more person.
Okay.
Andy?
Yeah, Nata.
Sure. Okay, no problem. I can say the another one.
Wait.
Go ahead, William.
Okay. Teacher, we used to
Tell
listen
us something about you, something that you used to do.
Okay, but I remember we used to listen to music until 10 o'clock last night.
Last night?
No.
At night?
At night. At night.
Okay.
Sorry, at night. But another, we used to eat with my family together.
All right. I remember Saturdays, well, in my case, my family, on Saturdays, we used to eat tamales. Every Saturday, tamales, right?
Really?
Yeah, indeed. So, in Sundays, they were pupusas, right? It was the day. Yeah.
Teacher. In my family, the culture is the same in right now. Every weekend is the same. Saturday, tamales. Sunday, pupusas.
Okay, very good. That we need to keep on the traditions alive, so we need to keep eating that. Nice, very good.
Teacher,
So,
it's correct to say, I remember when I was a child, I used to buy panes mata niño after school.
With soda.
Baby killers, right? Yeah. Baby killers. Baby killers. All right, there you go. So in Santa Ana, they were we had this bread. I mean, panes chucos, right? But there was a very
simmer.
Dirty bread.
Panes con ripio.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, guys. So as you can see, whenever we talk about the past, we can always use, if we're talking about events that are finished, we use the simple past. Regular or irregular verbs, We can also use expressions like I used to make emphasis in things that we don't do anymore, to make a contrast between the past and the present. So we use these expressions to actually talk about that, okay? Very good, excellent. Alrighty, so before I let you go, because it's almost time to go, I will just take attendance. Let me see. One of the things that INSAFORP requires is to take the attendance live, right? So they want to see your face when I take the attendance, so that's why I do it like this. So when I call your name, you just say present, okay? All right, let me open the right course because I had to close everything. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, so I have here Mr. Josué Cartagena. Josué Cartagena, present. All right, very good. Thank you. Mr. Kevin Cerón.
Present, present.
Thank you. Ruth de González.
Present.
Thank you, Ruth. Mr. Gio Escobar.
Here I am.
Thank you, Gio. Miss Jacqueline Escobar.
Here.
Thank you, Jackie. Mr. Herson Garcia. Herson Garcia? Not here.
He wasn't here.
He was here, right? Okay. Let me see, Mr. Herson Giron.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you, Herson. Andrea, Andy Guardado.
Here.
Thank you, Andy. Mr. Roberto Guerrero. Robert, not here, right?
No.
No. All right. Let's see, Karen, she left. Mr. Emerson Jacinto.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you, Emerson. Mr. Vladimir León.
I'm here.
All right, thank you, Vladimir. Mr. Douglas Martinez.
Present.
Thank you, Douglas. Marvin Martinez.
Present.
Thank you, Marvin. Angel Molina.
Present.
Thank you, Angel. Mr. William Nataren.
Yes, I am.
All right, William, thank you. Paulino Perdomo.
It's here.
Thank you, Paulino. Claudia Ramos. Oh, Claudia, I guess she was.
She sent the message for WhatsApp.
Let me see then. Ana Rodriguez. Anita, not here, right?
No.
No, not today.
Oh,
Mr. Guillermo Ticas.
here, teacher.
All right, Guillermo, thank you. Mr. Josué Vidal.
Present.
Thank you. And Mr. Jorge Villera. All right, good. Excellent.
Me, teacher.
All right.
I'm sorry.
What? Oh my God.
Present. Me present.
He wasn't
This
sleeping.
scared me, and I was like, what happened? Okay, nice. Yeah, but I noticed that you have been here, so don't worry. I checked.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for such a nice conversation. Thank you very much for being part of the class. Always a pleasure to be here with you. And remember, tomorrow we will have a little test in the afternoon, well, in the evening. So don't forget it, keep that in mind. So practice, well, the simple past, what we were saying about countable and uncountable. practice those topics. And if you have doubts, we're going to have a little review before the test, right? In case you have any questions or doubts. Thank you very much. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Teacher, one question. The homework is at midnight, the due date. I'm sorry, but I didn't have time for do it.
Oh, shame on you.
For tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine. You still have till midnight.
Okay, thank you. Or tomorrow.
Cool.
Tomorrow. Midnight tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Come on.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take care. Do your homework.
Which homework? Have a nice night.
Work.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.